Here we go! Hello everyone, it's me Robyn Woods and welcome to Tavern Master. This is a game I've put maybe 4 or so hours into, so I've got a little bit of experience, I kind of know what we're doing. But we're gonna go into a new save and we're just gonna mess around and see how far we can get. I'm gonna glug some water real quick. Ah, there we go. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I will say we are drinking non-alcoholic beverages, despite what I may be holding. Don't worry too much. But yeah, we're just gonna go straight into this, I think. I have played a little bit. I bought it a while ago. I think I must have played last year. It was the last time I played this. I don't think they've changed much recently. Hello, hello! Let's run through everyone actually. Hello, Nico, Filoof, Vanessa, Ronan, hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well. So let's start up a new game. We're gonna do it normal. Winter's like the hard mode, so everything's a little bit more difficult, but we're just gonna go for a casual, easy little jaunt about, I think. Now let's see if it loads without crashing. I did have a little bit of a problem with crashing earlier while trying to get it running, so I'm just not gonna touch it. Yes, here we go. Okay. We're gonna go with normal. Because I think before I played it in normal it was fine. I don't want to chance hard mode. I think hard mode's gonna be a little bit too much. So, okay, is it gonna force me for a tutorial? Yes it is. Alright, we're missing a wall, that's great. Okay. I'm kind of glad that it makes you do the tutorial again, just so you can get back into it, because it has been a good while. Okay, now I just need to put some tables down so people can sit. I'm gonna make a lovely little place. Do I have to put it there? There's no lighting. I wouldn't want to sit there in a dark and dingy table. Whoops. There we go. Lights. Boom. Okay. Alright, now we can start up. Okay. Next refill, and please let me out of a tutorial. I have been following a lot recently, people talking about Offkai, because of course Offkai was this weekend. It looks like it was a lot of fun. I've heard some good things about it. Some funny things, but a lot of good stuff. Okay, we'll pick, let's see. Carries. We'll get someone who's pretty good stat-wise. I feel like this person might be quite good because they have a good range, but I'd worry about them being a little bit slow. I think they make up for it in carrying speed. Okay, waitress says, let's get, Create drinks. I think this one might be quite good. We'll go with it. Alright. Research. Let me in, let me in. Let me get on with it. Okay. Yay! Alright, nice. Cool, now I can just play the game. Wait, Offguy looks like it was a lot of fun. I've heard some things about the con stink a little bit, which I think it kind of goes hand in hand with most conventions where they usually have a little bit of a smug. A little bit of a fug going around, but it seems like it was really good. I've seen lots and lots of photos and videos as well. I've seen a few like clips of people's concerts as well, which are really, really nice. Alright, take a sip of my drink. Currently today, my energy potion is the Lewis Hamilton energy potion, so it tastes interesting. It's very peachy. Which isn't exactly a flavor I'd really want to go for, but yeah, we're gonna try and we're gonna min-max this as much as we can for profit, I think. So let's get in. I think we can fit another table in. Let's go with this one, and min-max this as much as possible. No, I don't have enough money. Oh, that's a shame. Good morning, Lillian. How you doing? I know I've been cheeky. I've started a little bit early, but I was sitting around, I got a bit bored, so figured I might as well. What I really want to do is I really want to try and get better at the customizer in this as well, because you can make some really, really pretty looking taverns, so I really want to try and get on with that. Okay, let's see. You can level up, I think. Yes. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Increase the carrying speed. There we go. I'm gonna run a very nice and fine establishment. Which I should probably... What do we name this place? We could do renaming it, but I don't know what we should call it. Okay, that's first day, and we're in the negative. It'll be fine. We'll be completely fine. We'll make all of it back. We'll make huge stonks. Please. Okay. But yeah, I got a decent way in last time I played, so I think I understand enough where I can kind of get a decent run going. Tied still with the weak calls. Hope you're doing well, Robyn. Yes, I'm doing good. Hello, Rex. How you doing? Oh, beer. Yes, we're not actually drinking beer. We're just serving it. It's only Monday, so a bit too early in the week for drinking properly. I could do a little bit of a sip. Now we got energy potions and water because we're still keeping hydrated. Even though the weather's cooled down, the weather has cooled down a lot. I really wanted to try and stream this weekend, but god, it was so unbearable. I think on Sunday, the computer, I couldn't turn it on because it was just so hot and this room could not cool down at all. So I kind of had to give up a little bit. Which is also why I've had to move Frankenstein to this week as well. It's gonna be a little bit. Yes. Late in the week for someone, yep. Probably still Sunday somewhere in the world. Though maybe not at this time of day. It's always 4 o'clock somewhere is what most people say. Alright, so let's see. Research is nearly done. Can I do any of these? Change the name. We'll just... Kitchen shop, buy kitchen counter, hire a chef. Cool. Yes. Okay, let's rename this. We're gonna name it... Robyn's... Robyn's Hideaway. Call it that. There we go. I really wanted to try. I know this game has a piratey DLC. I should probably explain the game a little bit actually. I don't think I have. Exactly, so I think we're good. Yes. Yeah. So when it comes to Tavern Master, the way the game kind of works is you are running a tavern. You're not really playing as like the bartender or anything, you're just operating it. It's like The Sims. It's like The Sims, but you're running a bar. Okay, let's see. So we can grab these, and it just works as a standard like simulation tycoon sort of thing. I used to absolutely love when I was a kid. I used to play so many, so many Roblox tycoons. Absolutely obsessed with them for ages. All right, let's see. I've got one more point, so I think we'll increase your pour speed, and then for you, we will increase the carrying speed again, try and get them equal. There we go. So we're lose condition in this game. You can lose money. You can frequently lose money, that's not very good, but it's for the most part it's very forgiving. Like, you can play this on like super hard mode and be like, winter is coming kind of thing, so... Okay, we'll go with... Whoops. No, I don't want that. No! Okay, there we go. We'll put a nice little... Can I put an archway in here? Do I have to remove this wall? There we go. Nice little archway, and then... little... Put stone. Yeah, it's quite nice. I like how it's all very, it's all kind of segment-based, so it makes it very nice to customize stuff. Our kitchen will also give it stone walls, I think. There we go. But yeah, you just keep building and you keep expanding outward and outward until you own the biggest bar in the kingdom. Marky, can I get a glass of water? Absolutely, yes. Yes, you may. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to put light in here, so it's not too dark. Put a, yeah, there. Can't buy any problem. Let me stick it somewhere. It needs light. Is there any... No? I don't want to buy a big light. It's expensive. Wait, is this a wall one? Please? See, this is the only thing I found with it. It's a little teeny tiny bit finagly. You gotta mess with it a little bit for it to really work sometimes. Robyn's drink days away, yes. If Trevor Belmont walks in as 1000% a bar fight, absolutely. I would actually, I remembered the other day, I do have the Castlevania games, so I think those would be really fun to play on stream. Okay, we need this, and we need, yeah, slide that in. Make a little bit of a squeeze, and a crate. You know what, yeah, we'll just bind a wall. We'll just expand this outwards. I kind of wish you could click on the walls and then extend them a bit like The Sims, but yeah. What can you do? Boop. And then we'll... Wait, do... Full texture. Bing. There we go. And we're set. Right. Let's fix this so it's not such a cram. We're gonna make this nice. We're gonna do it nicely. Yeah, let's rotate that so it's that way. Pull this. Boom. And where's the crate? Where's the crate? Da, 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 da. Rotate it. That way. There we go. Looks a little bit funky, but we'll be fine. Do you enjoy any drinks, or is it truly just energy potions and water all day, every day? I do have a little bit of squash. Do have a little bit of concentrate in my drinks sometimes. Yeah, I don't really do like tea or coffee or anything like that. I've never really been fond of them. With the milk thing, I've always kind of steered clear a little bit. So, okay, let's put a light here just so we're fully lit up. Okay, then we just need to get a kitchen person higher. Chef. We'll take... It's a shame there's no Ramses. We'll go with main courses, dessert, soup, speed. We'll go with this guy because he might be quite good for now. Alright, and then we will start a new day and hopefully make all that money back. John Doe got a dragon from Denny. Both are hard to kill, but Trevor got kicked in the family jewels twice, so that's true. That is true. I think I'd put my money on Trevor personally. Another thing towards the lose condition thing, you can burn your place down. Like, you can just have a massive bar fire at some point, so always gotta be careful. Always gotta be careful. To be honest, Game of Thrones is one of those I've never watched or read it, to be honest. It's never really drawn me in. I'm not sure why. Yeah, stick a window in. Just to make this look more lit up. Almost a little bit too gloomy, too dingy. Which is fine for a generic fantasy bar, but I'd like some quality. Okay. Buy a fire extinguisher, that would be good to get. Okay, kitchen. We'll start research on more guests. That sounds interesting. But yeah, I think, you know what I do quite like? Occasionally I'll have boba tea. Which, like, I guess more of a boba soda would be, like, the best way to put it. There's always a bunch of syrup, a bunch of carbonated water. Completely missed the hype around Game of Thrones. I did too. It just... It didn't really sing to me in a strange way. Because it's one of those where it's like, oh yeah, hell yeah, a fantasy, dragons and stuff, that should be, like, great. And I don't know why it missed me. So some more water. Hope everyone stays very hydrated today. Bobda. But do we have a theme song playing and a person saying, I am drunk while holding a grenade launcher? That would be curious. That would be quite fascinating. If it wasn't a Monday morning, I'd be downing some honey mead. Ooh. I do love, there's a guy I've been following for a while on my casual watching stuff account. And it's a guy who makes all sorts of meads. And a bit ago he did the Skyrim mead. It looked so nice. I'd love to try some of them. Okay, let's go with, we'll get lemonade next. Okay. Okay, we're broken even, that's fine. We'll focus on earning today. We'll try and make some money. Make some more monies back. Own 1 carpet, 4 tables, 8 benches. Okay, we'll do those today. Hello, Cyriliff, how you doing? We doing well? Just remembered how D&D games started in a bar, and because no one had any restraint in the party, a bar fight ensued, and we did set fire to the bar in the neighboring barn. Oh no. Oh dear. That ain't lemonade, it's dubious. Was this the guy who also made mead from Mountain Dew? Yes, it is that guy. Exact guy. Yeah, I haven't seen his videos in a while. I should probably check in and see what he's up to now. Alright, I think I'm gonna try and finish it. We'll stick another 4 people table in. Hopefully I can put seats on all of the— oops, I know. Oh, I misplaced it, hang on. No! There we go. Much better. Okay, then we can buy a rug as well, which is in the special rug section. Okay, I can't afford a rug. Damn. Damn, we're a little bit broke. A little bit tight on money, but hopefully we can do it. Oh yeah, I think I'll talk about, on Saturday we finally got the cart. I have my cart now, it's great, I can drive around. And I don't, it's a good cart. It's a good cart. It goes like forward and backwards, you know. You can drive around in it. The bite on the clutch, because it's a manual. Oof. We went probably the worst route for my first drive out in it. We went somewhere with so many hills and we got stuck at a traffic light. And I was stuck in this, I couldn't move. I was right in the front of a queue. And the cars I'd learnt in, they weren't like, you didn't turn the key to start, right? You would just hit the button, car would go. And we didn't have that in this one, so I was desperately trying to— like, I'd started the car, I was driving with the mothership, and she didn't tell me. She was just like, she was sat there also panicking, and she didn't tell me like, the car started, and it took her ages to tell me that, so I was desperately like trying to start the car even though it already had gone. And yeah, we were stuck there for probably like 2 or 3 transitions of lights before I finally managed to escape it. I was very apologetic as well, but yeah, we went the worst possible route for that first drive. Because the clutch on this car is just— you have to lift it so high. If anyone else drives a manual, I know quite a few people drive automatics these days, but whew, it was not fun. And the thing is, I will get used to it eventually. It will be fine. But right now, right now it's a little bit— I'm a little bit iffy on it. I'll be fine after a while. Like, if I'm gonna roll back me to the car on the hill behind me. Yeah. It was, but yeah, it's one of those, especially when you're learning to drive and you're swapping cars a lot, it isn't the best because you do just have to keep relearning a car. And my instructor, his cart, you don't have to lift the clutch as high. It's super nice, very new, so you don't have to worry about this cart I now have. It came from 2009. This cart is from 2009, so it's over 10 years old, so you can feel it. You can really feel it when you drive it. And I knew I wasn't really gonna get anything better. Maybe get a new cart? No, I just got this one on Saturday, I can't. Unfortunately, that isn't an option. But yeah, no, I just have to deal with this now. I just have to get used to it, which will be fine. It'll be fine. It'll take a few rounds, I think. It was nice. I was reading Reddit. And that did bring me some comfort because it was very relatable what a lot of people were saying. And it's nice, you know, because like everyone goes through it. As long as like that car came in clutch. Yeah, and it doesn't help, right? Because my thing with learning carts, I started off with my first instructor. I went through 2 instructors. My first one, she had a diesel, and if you drive a diesel, that is so nice. You can move straight off the clutch. It's good. It's great. My current instructor, his car, you do need to lift the clutch, and you do need to put a little bit of gas on. It isn't a diesel. So I had to learn while driving in his car, oh yeah, I need to apply gas, which I've been terrible with. I've been really struggling with like getting the gas down while lifting the clutch because I didn't learn in it for ages. So now I have a car that is— you cannot fucking start it on a clutch. Sorry for my French, but you cannot start it on clutch. You gotta apply gas. And technically it's exactly what I need because I'm gonna learn exactly what I need to do with applying the gas. But by God, it stresses me. Is that apple juice? Yes, fresh apple juice. 2 good old tankards of it. But yeah, and the thing is, it's kind of— I will say, it's knocked my confidence a little bit with driving. having that moment where I just got stuck for ages, and like I've been driving great. I've been doing really, really well in my instructor's car, and now I have this one, and it's knocked me a lot because like I feel like I'm not as good at driving now, and I'm like, oh great. It took a while. Thoughts on electric cars? Electric cars, good. I never owned one. In the family we only have hybrids. We have a couple of hybrids going around, but that's it. The mothership, she is able to get an electric for her work. For work, or a hybrid, and she only wants a hybrid. Electrics are such a pain to charge, especially where we are. There's no plugs or anything anywhere. And yeah, it's expensive. I was sitting in the backseat of my friend's car when he was learning how to drive, and before he even started the car, his dad shouted, "No, not that one." Yes, well, it's been quite funny actually. Okay, I need to get a fire extinguisher. I forgot about that. Is there no kitchen stuff? No. Special. How do I find the fire extinguisher? Aha! Here it is. It's a good old bucket. The fuck it bucket. There we go. Alright. I'm putting that right next to where people drink and eat. I'll put a... It's on a wall. Also, it has to be a flat wall. There we go. I'll just leave it there. Okay. So that's that, and then we want carpet and lemonade. Alright, let's refill that. Add us some lemonade. And we will fill it a little bit. Just because it's expensive. And then, back out of this. And let's see, have I got enough for a rug? I can buy a rug now. Boom. There we go. Did you watch the new Amazing Digital Circus episode? Yes, I did actually. I wasn't sure if I was going to get around to it this weekend, but I have seen it. It was quite a good episode. Let's see, speed, drink pouring. Yeah, we'll keep increasing this guy's drink pouring until he can instant pour. My friend has a Cybertruck. People with Cybertrucks are kind of built different. Yeah, someone I know recently visited the States and they saw a load of Cybertrucks and just kind of stared at them. As you do. Reminds me of my dad trying to teach me, well, I know how to start the car, but when it comes to moving the car, I accidentally let go of the gas and almost hit a car. If you're wondering, it's an automatic. Oh, God. I would love to learn an automatic. Automatic is, it's difficult because the cars are really expensive because they're so new. But oof, you can just go off hills, you can just go at a roundabout, you don't have to fight. It is a fight and a half to just move sometimes. Today I was planning on actually vacuuming my car because I'm very, I'm very particular about it. I like my car to be clean. And some crate missing ingredients. Okay, let's, what are we missing? Fruit. We will buy. And we're out of money now. Yay. Hopefully we can make enough money to make that back. But yeah, automatic would be nice. Automatic would be so nice. Is Alien Stage around 4 days now? Yes, it is. I think. I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm quite excited for more Alien Stage. I do really enjoy it. Remember, nobody told my driving instructor I hadn't ever driven before. So he was just mean to me the whole time because he thought I sucked. Someone finally told me around week 3 or 4. No! Oh, it's so bad. Never seen a Cybertruck, but there is only 2 exist in my country. I don't think I've seen one yet. I don't think I've actually seen one yet in person. Which I'm quite glad, because they're not the most appealing car to look at. They're definitely a thing. Let's do takeout. We'll study takeout, because that'd be quite useful for some extra money. We'll keep us running on 2 times speed. This as well isn't the point of an instructor to teach new drivers. Yeah, well, I didn't realize actually when I was looking into it. A lot of people were complaining about how their instructor only had a diesel car. And like, I didn't even know it was a thing to consider, but apparently diesels are just miles easier to learn and to drive. And as soon as you're out of a diesel, then you're absolutely screwed, which is what happened to me, really. Point is to get paid, yeah. Opinion on Gundam, do you watch it or play the games? I have watched the shows! I watched the original show and I've watched a few of the later ones in the timeline, like, Oh wait, for mess team and stuff like that, I do like Gundam. I actually collect a few and I do build them from time to time. It would be nice to do like maybe 1 or 2 Gundam building streams in the future, but Gundam expensive and also setup hard. Setup can be very hard. I don't think I've actually spoken about my desk yet. So in terms of my desk, it is minuscule. I have maybe, for my arms right now, for me and my keyboard, there is just over a foot of space by a foot of space. That is how much free real estate I have right now. And I've got a drawing tablet to the right of me, which is like cutting off my hand. And then my monitor is just taking up the rest of the space. So as much as I would love to do some Gundam stuff, I cannot. There is just zero space. Like in the animation, I make my own playlist because some stuff just exists in obscurity. Yeah. Yeah, I followed a few quite small projects. I do love my good bit of indie animation. Gunpla is expensive. I think it depends on where you live. Here it's definitely gotten cheaper. I remember years ago you couldn't find Gunpla, and when you did it was like probably like 30 quid for like a very low range set. Now they're around like 15 pounds to like 20 pound-ish, so it's not too bad now price wise, which is good. Very compact desk space. Yeah, which isn't too bad because I'm small so I can fit. But, okay, let's refresh the Limonade. Because I'm small enough, I don't have to worry about it too much, but it can be a little bit of a pain. I would love to get a second monitor. It makes streaming and stuff way easier, but I can't fit one, so I either use my drawing tablet and have it in front of me in the tiny square space, or I use my phone, which is what I'm doing now, which is why if you see me looking to the right slightly, that's why I'm tilted that way. It is sadly kind of dying in my country. Oh, that's a shame. I think the problem is nowadays people just don't have the time or the money for hobbies. I had a very interesting conversation with a guy. He is actually, he still is. Okay, takeout. Build a wall with a counter, buy the takeout counter, buy a packing table. Okay, we'll wait until we can expand the kitchen to do that. But I spoke with the guy and he was saying how the problem is right now a lot of game stuff is a struggle because people just don't have time now for games. A lot of people just don't play on their phones or they just watch videos on their phones, and you don't really get that same like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get home from like school or work and I'm gonna put like 5 hours into this game. You don't really do that these days. You just spend more time on your phone, which is quite true. And yeah, it's a shame, but that's kind of where things are right now. People just don't have the time for hobbies because you either work, don't have money to do the hobby, or or you end up spending time on your phone and you don't realize. So how tall are you if you can say? I'm about 5'2"-ish, which I know is kind of like short and just kind of average height, I think, but people tell me I'm short, so I choose not to think I'm that short, but apparently I am. 4 Zaku's, 1 Hyzak, and 1 Zizulo. My hands are in pain building them, my soul. I've been building a Unicorn Gundam, I can't remember which one it is. Been building that recently. It's probably the worst set I've ever constructed. I haven't finished it over several months, so it's been very painful. It's hurt my hands a lot, and that's why I've kind of slowed down on building it. Which is nice, because that means I don't have to buy more Gundam, but when I do build Gundam, I'm only doing like a tiny little limb at a time before I give up with a set and have to rage quit. Can get a little bit rage quitty at times. Hey guys, we'll check out Crossfire Bullet Rain because the world building and animation is so promising. I'll have to write that down. I'll write that down and have a look at it later, I think. I know a lot of people are talking about there's that kind of like indie game All-Stars show. Oh, All-Stars like animated thing that came out recently. It was like very long. I don't know US measures. To be honest, I don't. I just had to teach myself, so I could tell other people, okay, right, fire. So this is what happens sometimes. You have to tell people to. Go put out fire. Where's fire? Fire is there. Okay, dude. You also. I know. I'm trying to extinguish it. The game won't let me. Oh god, you are taking forever. Thank god I chose the wrong person first. But yeah, it can happen occasionally. I'll be back after seeing 5'2" centimeters. Got massive hands, and all the Gundam I've built have been the minuscule size. It's been pain. Converting the freedom units, 157 centimeters is not that short, but on the smaller side, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those where I've always been surrounded by taller people who've been like, damn, you're so short, and I'm like, I'm not. I am average height for people in my country. That's always been fun. You're missing a kitchen counter. Okay, let's replace that. And we're gonna okay, can I fix it? Can I pull him away real quick? Please? I don't have enough money. Okay, great. Oh, we're so boned. We are so screwed. Okay, do we have- I can't do anything. We're gonna get angry customers. It's all gonna go wrong. What is the average in the US? I don't really know for the US. I think the United States usually runs a little bit taller in terms of average. Okay, we have 135. Please, can people buy more alcohol, please? There we go, thank God. Alright. Quick, chef, go, go, go. Go, chef, go. Go, chef, go. Please. Do you play Roblox? Oh, a Roblox game called Multi-Crew Combat? No, the only time I played Roblox really was when I was younger. Which again, I got so heavily into like tycoon games. Which is why I like city builders and stuff now. I've always been really big on those. Okay, I think we've managed to save it. I think. I hope. Average in the US is 168. Yeah, so a little bit taller than me. Alright, let's get all that cleaned up. Let's see. So, we're gonna level up bread. People can have 1-star bread now. Okay, so we are running so bad for money. I don't know what we can do to try and earn more money. Because we're not doing very great. On 4 decorations, click on any light to find out about the fire risk. Okay, let's increase everything on this, just so we don't have fires. So you made your model taller. Nah, my model's around the same height as me, so. Okay, my musician's podium. We don't have money for anything. I'm genuinely, I'm gonna sit back, and we're gonna hope, and we're gonna pray, and we'll have some money. No feet. No feet. Yeah, we're doing a strong ban on feet. No feet. At all. Oh, there we go. Alright. I have been very excited though. I did buy, I bought some gear for my car because I'm one of those where I immediately get into it. I'm like, hell yeah, I need to get all the bits. So I bought all the bits. I have a little phone holder now. I need to install Waze onto my phone. I bought one of those, you can get those Bluetooth transmitters that you put in the cigarette lighter of your cart. I got one. It, you can take calls through it, unfortunately. The microphone quality is abysmal. And even then, the Bluetooth receiver, you have to turn it up so loud. I had to turn it up to like 30, maybe 40, just for me to like actually hear any music I was playing, so I don't know how often I'll use that, because that might jump scare me if it disconnects. And I also bought a little Yankee Candle air freshener. It was like coconut scented. Are you growing or stopped growing? I stopped. I can't grow anymore. I'm staying average height, unfortunately. That is where I gotta be. So your car gonna make it comfy yourself? Yes. I've been wanting to put loads of Pokemon stuff in my car, but my worry is someone trying to break in to steal like my Build-A-Bear Gengar. Alright, we got events. We're not gonna run any because we're broke still. Let's see. Level up the fruit ball. Research. Okay, we'll work on... Okay, adventures would be really good, I think. We'll do that first. So let's see, we've made a little bit of money. We're just gonna run for a few days without actually doing anything and just focus on making stuff. Because I might try and put the takeaway table here, just so we can start doing that. But let's make a little bit of money. Let's get this guy to clear up these tables first. Boomer? I'm not a boomer at all. Saying 1-star bread makes me think of a video where this guy shows how hard the bread his wife makes is by doing push-ups on them. Oh no, that's so cruel. Oh, it's so sad. I do like to do a good bit of baking and cooking. I haven't been able to bake in a long while though. We have a oven that has no markings on it. Old ass oven, all the markings are worn off, so you can't even check the temperature. It's great. We have not baked anything. I think I baked banana bread once, and it was fine. No one died, but I don't want to risk it. You would think in a castle you'd have like great stuff, but no. The castle I have inherited is only okay-ish. Though one day it would be nice to get a little place of my own. Would be quite desirable at this point. Alright, let's see. I have actually been, I don't think I've mentioned this either, but I have been on the good old-fashioned job hunt. And I, like most people, cannot find work. I had a look today just before stream because I was killing time and I didn't want to start way too early. I was looking at jobs and stuff and it was like, oh no, there is nothing. Most of the work I can see is like, either you need a specialist degree, it's an entry-level job but they want you to have a specialist degree, or it's working at a nightclub. Which until I can drive, I wouldn't mind it, but I can't do it until I can drive, so. I've been there, our oven was also wacky and my cookies would come out so unevenly baked, oh no. So most of my friends tell me that I look like a femboy, now I feel self-conscious. Don't worry about it. You'll grow into yourself. There is a book reading stream. Yes, there will be on, I think I put it on Wednesday? I'm pretty sure I put it on Wednesday. Anyway, Frankenstein is going to be on Wednesday now. Assuming the weather doesn't get too bad. I need to have a look actually. Wednesday's only 23, so that's fine. Oh god, next Monday's 27. Ugh. Please, free me from this misery. Embrace femboy. Alright, let's see. Nearly there. We've nearly made some money back. We're nearly in the green. I remember reading it. I read it for quite a while now, so I think I read it first, like, oh, I think it was during school. Sorry to hear that work hunting is so rough right now. Hope you can find something. Yeah, I've been really hoping I can try and find some editing roles or something like that. Because of course my degree is in games and I do like game art stuff, so I can do like character models. I can do character models, I can do art, I can edit videos. I have a lot of skills. Oh boy, there is not much that will pay for my skills. Which is probably more on me. I do, it's a shame because I do wish I went for a more useful degree these days. After 3 years of it and seeing how everything is now, and only one person of like 25 of us, only one person of 25 has gotten a job in the games industry. And they're doing tech art, which is like the most desirable thing, but it's not what our course was focused on, so had they not done that, there probably wouldn't have been anyone with a job. So it sucks. It really sucks. But there's not much you can do. You can just roll the punches, keep trying, find work where you can until you get what you want. Own 10 benches, full decorations, buy ingredients, and a musician's desk. I think we will build the takeaway thing now. I think that'd be quite good to do. Let me... Robyn data analysis arc. Well, the thing is, like, I've always been really good, like, looking at YouTube data and stuff like that. I've had the mind for data analysis, and I kind of wish I went down that kind of route, but I didn't realize I was good at it until recently. So unfortunately, you work in the games industry? No, unfortunately. I wish I could, but it's definitely, it's not really happening for anyone right now. The industry is kind of floundering a little bit, and it's kind of a case of companies are hiring, but they're hiring people either over a high grade or like they're only looking for senior roles basically, so people who are in like the top of the top. Okay, let's see, what else did I need for the takeout counter? There we go. Okay, let's rotate it. No, I don't. Why? Why is it? Please. Okay, let's... How do I sell this? Okay, and then... Do I have to rotate this wall? And if let me lock in on this, and I need to lock in so I can fix this. Special. I can't afford the wall now. Huh. Okay. Why not? Huh. That's great. I'm so glad that just stole all of my money. Wow. My friend is going for video editing and animation. If I tell my friend this, bro might flip. Editing, you can usually find work in editing. I've been needing to do the graft. You can, usually find stuff like editing. You looking on places like put yourself on VGen, maybe like sniffing around on Reddit to ask people could be good, but okay, I guess we're just gonna have to make back that money. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate we have a giant hole in our building now. It's so good. There are only certain things about this game that bothers me. It's a new style of takeout. Yeah, you can't even get the takeout. Did you see the new Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro trailer? No, I haven't actually seen it yet. Yeah, jobs are getting practically impossible unless you have 10 times as much experience as required for the job. That's why I'm planning to be a firefighter, no experience required. Yeah, it's... they are just looking for seniors right now in a lot of industries, a lot of jobs. I did, one of them I found you could be a secretary for dentistry, so who knows, might be doing that soon. But yeah, it's... what's wrong here? We're out of lemonade. We don't have any money to refill the lemonade, so... Oh well. Can I raise the money on drinks? Because we're not making enough. We're not making enough money. This is becoming a problem. Lives will only be games and books, I presume. Mostly, yeah. Probably like the occasional, like, yappy Zatsudan sort of thing. I would really like to do a Dungeons & Dragons campaign on stream at some point, but it's a matter of getting people who are in, like, good time zones to do it. So it'll depend, it'll depend. I like games, but most part I do writing. Like, I have books and web novel and Wattpad. Nice! Sweet. We actually, in our same building, we have, comics people who do, like, their own webtoons and stuff, which is really cool. We went upstairs to check out their stuff the other day. They had it set out like a convention hall, which is really cool. Any reaction stuff, I'm not too sure. Maybe like every once in a while if it's something I know I'll like have a big reaction to, but I'm kind of like, if I did react to anything, I'd want it to be something where I actually, okay, we can replenish the lemonade now. If I did react to anything, I'd want it to be stuff that I can actually either have an insightful take on, good input, or anything like that. But without that, so, Younglings are arriving, so I must head out. Have fun stream. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. What is your time zone right now? We're currently in Greenwich Mean Time. My character? Okay. We are still not making anything. Lag is crazy. Oh god, is the stream suffering a little bit? My Wi-Fi has been crazy lately, so it wouldn't surprise me if it is, like, buffering a little bit. That kind of be expected at this point. I know it sometimes isn't the best. Which is also why I'd quite like to move somewhere and just really upgrade the Wi-Fi and things like that for streaming. Because even now, Greenwich Mean Time, yeah. Yeah. That is the time zone, aka it is 1 o'clock right now. Which is why it's difficult to find people, because of course most VTubers, most of the streamers, are in the States. There's like a high majority of people who are in the States, so it's a little bit British time, yeah. A little bit of British time. Such as the tale of new bars and restaurants, no profit upon opening, yeah. We actually, a place near us reopened after like years and years being shut. Really nice layout, because the way they had it was on like a cascade, so there was like the top bit of the garden, then you go down, there's another bit of garden, and then another bit in the outdoor entrance. Super nice, because it really separates people out. Sometimes pub gardens can be a little bit too open, you can hear people's conversations a little too clearly at times, so being split up a little bit more is quite nice. Alright, we'll get the wine. Alright, let's see, so please can we make some money again? I miss making money. The character name is Panzer Race Tank in World War II Germany. But yeah, running a bar or a pub has always been like a fun consideration, but I don't think I'd want to do it outside of a remit of a video game. I'd give it my best shot, but It's debatable how good my best would be. Because of course actually I did used to be I used to work in a carvery, so I was a maid then, a waitress. Been fixing my sleep schedule, and coincidentally your streams start at the exact time I set to wake up. Nice. Yeah, it's been weird, because even though I haven't been able to get a job, I've been treating my sleep schedule and my timings. I've been using VTubing as like a quote-unquote part-time until I can find work full-time. And I still do streaming even after that, but it'll just slow down a bit. But for now I'm trying to like stream as much as I can while I'm able to. Study day, there we go. Yay, please, money! I want more! But yeah, I'm trying to treat VTubing in that kind of way where I'm waking up early-ish, I do some video writing, I do some editing, and then stream for a bit, and then some other stuff. Which has been good, it's kept me in a good rhythm, but again, like, it would be nice to go out a little bit. Go out to a job and like see other people a little bit. I have been considering the tavern I used to work at. I might try and ask them, hi, it's me again, it's been 3 years, please give me a job. Please, I need money. I got a car now, I need money. Your stream start at perfect time alongside my work so I can watch and chill about mornings. Nice! Thank you for a relaxing stream, I gotta upload the chapters I made. Nice! Hell yeah. One of my friends is very into D&D. I've done one or two campaigns, but campaigns always run the issue of no one can meet at the same time. Like, especially, like, university it was easy because it was like, oh yeah, we all have the same timetables, until we had people from other groups who had different timetables, and then immediately it fell apart. So D&D is always a messy one. I think I'd only do a one-shot, to be honest. I've got loads of one-shots I can run with people. Bar idea, have one table with an actor doing some cheesy drama, let the other customers eavesdrop. It reminds me of actually, I saw clips of his TV show, never seen the full show myself, and it was a program where they'd stage incidents in person. So you'd be in a pub or like a restaurant or something, and there'd be an argument happening. It'd be two actors. So this wouldn't be a real argument, it would be the actors doing it, and the people there wouldn't know. So everyone else in the pub or restaurant, whatever, would have no clue that this was being staged. And it was interesting because, like, you'd see, like, if the general public would interfere, like, if there was, like, something really bad going on, if it was, like, some sort of, like, almost teetering on domestics kind of thing, you'd have stuff like that, and you'd see whether or not the general public would involve themselves. There was, like, there was all sorts of scenarios. It's an interesting show. I do love a good social experiment on, like, testing how humans interact and stuff. It's all quite curious. I think D&D is super obscure here. I think here it's definitely gotten bigger in time. I think Stranger Things, unfortunately, Stranger Things definitely helped push it, and the Dungeons and Dragons movie itself, which I quite enjoyed. I quite enjoyed the movie. A friend of mine is making a cowboy campaign, and my character is going to be based around the Song West. Is cool. Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Alright, now we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again, and if this doesn't work, I'll cry. Okay, so if I... Huh? I think, does it have to be a normal wall and then I build into it? I think it does, okay. Let's try this again and see. Because let's see, that's definitely... Yeah, that's two facing, so it shouldn't have an issue. So if I go to here, and I go to the takeout, why does it really want to be there? Because I can't rotate it. It is flat out refusing to face the right way. There we... Christ! Finally! Okay. We got that sorted. Right, we can add more money now. Okay. And we might, I think the next course of attack might be to get another bar staff. I think we're running a little bit low on waiters, so I think getting one more might really help. That might get us going. Oh god, maybe not yet. There we go. Alright, let's see. I wrote so much world building and lore stuff. Nowadays, I could feel the F in your voice coming, yep. it winds itself up, it gets ready, revs up. Remembering job application snatching people away. I wish it would. I wish a job application would snatch me away. Please, can a job land itself perfectly in my hands? That'd be very much appreciated. Okay, takeout, same food as regular menu. Discount, let's upcharge it a little bit. Actually, high discount attracts. Okay, we'll go 10%. We'll go 10% off. And hopefully that should get us some takeout going. Yes, we got people pairing. That's good. That's good. It works. Yay! Yippee! Okay, is anyone actually gonna serve these guys, please? 3 rolls. Yay, thank God. Okay. Bye for now. I sent indie stuff in Discord. That sounds all good. Have a nice day. So we will be here for a while, taverning our master. I would like to play Baldur's Gate free soon. I have had that sitting in my library for so long. However, we're gonna have to make do with the most potato graphics known to man. That game is gonna be running so low, you guys won't even recognize the actors' faces. It was quite cool. A while ago, I went to Birmingham Comic-Con, which isn't too... it's far-ish. It's far-ish, but you can get to it easy enough. It's quite good, actually, whenever an event's in Birmingham, because it is pretty much central to everyone, so you can get anywhere from it. And I was there for Comic-Con a bit ago, and it was... we went to the signing tables, and they had a really stacked signing set out. I think quite a few Baldur's Gate people were there, and it was right after the release of Baldur's Gate. Neil Newbin was there, I believe that's his name, Neil Newbin, Astarion's voice actor, and like face and stuff as actor in general. It was so funny. People were making full-on like signs on their booths to say, "Hi, sorry, I'm going to fight through the Neil Newbin queue," or signs to say, "I survived the Neil Newbin queue." Play everything on potato graphics. I am born in them, molded by it. So no issues here. Yes. Yeah, you'll probably notice I will play very low intensity games just to keep my PC happy. I definitely won't be able to afford any upgrades on it for a while, and I'm hoping it doesn't break. I've had this PC for, gosh, how long have I had it now? I had it before I went to... No, I finished... I had it during secondary school, so I've had it quite a while. It's been a good old while. I think I've had this PC maybe close to like 7 years or so. I think. No, yeah. Maybe more than 5. At least 5 years. And it's kind of at the point now where I'm like, it's not slow. However, I can tell some bits could do a little bit of a switcheroo. I do quite a bit of PC building myself, because I'm the only person who knows to in my near vicinity. So I'm often, yeah, we're gonna hire an extra staff person, I think. Because I'm looking at this and it looks like we're struggling just a little bit. We'll refresh. Carries 7 drinks. Speed not carrying. Carries a We'll go with attracts. Okay, we'll go with that one. Just a little bit more speed would be good. Oh yeah, let's change the priority on this, so he'll focus all of ours because that's his job. What are you? You are... can't remember what everyone... Okay, he's barkeep, so we'll have you focus on drinks, cleaning, and food. We don't have a hotel right now, so we don't need anyone focusing on that. And then for takeout, we can have one of them on high priority, one of them on low priority. We'll have one on food on low priority. Actually, we'll have a food one on that, and then you can go low. And then cleaning, drinks on middle. There we go. That should do it. That should help us out just a little bit. Despite working with software, I have almost no clue on building PCs. Can you name the waiters? I don't know. No, I don't think you can. I have wondered if there's mods and stuff for this. Oh no, you can, yeah. We could go for some chat names. We can all name them. Let's see, let's increase the not carrying speed again. There we go. Some crates are missing ingredients. Let's... Oh boy. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. We're nearly making big stocks. Oh, we got a thief. Shoot. Oh, we don't have a knight or anything to say. Ah. Oh. Yeah, this can happen as well. You can get, you can have break-ins. No! He stole the lemonade! Piss thief! How could you? Oh no. Looks like a thief just stole one of your barrels. Make sure to hire a guard so it doesn't happen again. Thanks for telling me now, game. There we go. Oh, their icons are broken. That's great. We will pick based on vibes. You're kitted out, so... we'll go with that guy. There's thieves, yes. They can cop your shit, and now we don't have lemonade. Which, to be honest, having no lemonade was probably the better anyway. Actually, yeah, we'll now we can't afford to add it back. So, no lemonade for anyone. Out of all the things you could steal, yeah. You stole the goddamn lemonade. Oh. There we go. I know one type of stream I would quite like to do at some point is a karaoke stream. Oh, that probably won't be for a while. We'll do karaoke for 1k. I really need to work on my singing a little bit. One thing I've noticed is, like, especially my voice with streaming, I'm getting there. It takes a while, but I can kind of get my voice now to a point where I can go 2 hours-ish just fine. However, when it comes to singing, that time gets knocked down to like half an hour. There's only so much time I can do it. But I would like to get a little bit better and then hopefully do karaoke in the future. I think it'd be quite fun. Got a short song list that I've been gradually growing. Yeah, I'd like to. I think that'd be nice. Let's see, buy 50, any ingredient 50 times. Okay. We should focus on some of the targets, I think. Tamara, you can level up, thank you. You can get, carry speed. There we go, that should make that a little bit better. I think we're running much more efficiently now. And we had one too many angry customers for a little bit. But yeah, let's see, what was it? So... By musician's podium, own 10 benches, own 4 decorations. Let's see, what about events? What can I do yet? Because the thing is with these events, to explain these to you guys, there are different ones, so you got like, important people visit, things happen, and then you have all of these ones, and you have to have the ingredients and stuff, which you need a adventurous table for, because then they can go and get it. Congrats on the 401k, could be very soon, you never know. The thing is, now I've said that, everything's gonna like slow down to a halt. Things are gonna slow down now. But yeah, so we can do this one, if you get like enough points you can do it, and yeah, it varies. But I think what we'll do is, because we have lots of money, we're gonna, where is the game? There we go. I have a game in like a small window now, so like I have to be careful not to click off of it. I think what we'll do is we will expand. I think we'll expand out this one chunk. I need so much ale, yeah. I have had my fill of alcohol, I think, for a while. Drank a little bit this weekend, so. Alright, there we go. So we've got 400 left, and let me... I'll yoink those lights and I'm going to move them back one. This may cause issues with the lighting is my one worry, because yeah, now they're in the dark, so I need to put an extra one there. Okay. Floor texture, it's wood, so there we go. I did see Hololive, they're performing, was it the Mets? I can't remember where they're performing soon, but another baseball game. We don't drink alcohol. Do you have any apple juice? Yes, we do. We have lemonade, but the thief stole it, so now we don't have any lemonade. It's the current situation on beverages. Okay, it should be fine. We'll put the fire thingy in this corner. And then walls. Wait, so did I just not get any money back for destroying walls? Wow, that's so lame. We'll add a window, I think. Yeah. god, why does it cost so much? I think there's a few things in this game which I would like tweaked, and it's like the money balancing can be a little bit annoying. Okay. Oh no, lemonade is gone. Yeah. No more lemonade. Got a nice like Moroccan print roll. We'll keep it to the good old peasant texture for now, I think. That should be fine. Okay. We won't buy any tables or anything yet, we're just gonna try and make some money back, I think. And then we can start adding things like an adventurer's table. We're doing another Dodgers collab, I believe. That's it, yes, that's the one. And I think it's Callie doing Go-Getters. I think Suisse is doing Bibbidi Booba. Bibbidi Booba. She's doing that one. And then there's, oh, what was the other song? I think it was Kobo. I think it was one of her songs. I can't remember now. I already forgot. Alright, let's see. So, we seem to be operating pretty well now. I'm assuming we have a roof. We never see if we have a roof, but I think it's safe to assume we might. We should. Because I'm trying to think how we're going to expand here, right? Because I'm looking at this. Our lay of land right now. We have, what? 4, 5, 6 by 3, 6, not. I lost count. 3, 6, 9, 10. So 6 by 10. So it'll be good once we get upper floors, I think, but don't know how we're gonna organize that just yet. Yes, hopefully make lots and lots of monies. All the monies. Okay, yeah, Adventurers Table, Musicians Podium. Actually, yeah, we can cram both of those in the back. And then maybe add another bench or two. Albago is totally okay with not seeing a roof, with how often I go back, yes. They don't question it. And if they don't question it, we shouldn't. It should all be fine. But, Karen isn't happy and might quit tomorrow. Oh no. How do I help you? Do you want money? I can give you money. Is that better? Do you want more money? How much more money do you want? There you go. Jeez. Jeez, that's expensive. I know you're on that grind, but come on, guy. Come on, my guy. Alright. God, I wish I could do with some fruit sweets. Sometimes a long time yap. A long time yap does screw the throat a little bit. All the monies, yes. We're gonna be so rich. We're already so rich. We've got 666 money because we're just that good. Can you hurry up, please? Can you please leave? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, right. So we got 666. Our outgoings are gonna be what, 270. So how much is the okay, so that's the musician's podium. Adventurer's table. So that's 1k, so that's way too far out. We'll stick the adventurers here. In this far corner. I think I'll also rotate it around a little bit so so we're actually facing the right way and not the wall. We'll go with one-person band, I think. Guess wait, 10 seconds more on this floor. Yeah, we'll do that. Start new day. And hopefully makes everyone else happy. Hopefully the staff can be happier as well, knowing a guy is strumming his guitar in the corner, playing Wonderwall. He's playing some good old Oasis bangers, as they do in every good tavern. Alright. Oh. I've been absolutely killing it on drinking water lately. Been drinking so much, I've been so hydrated. The pinnacle of hydration. Part of a party, trying to make extra coin, yes. Okay, we can yoink 150, that's good. Okay. I think we'll add some decorations. I mean, I'll make everyone a little bit— no decorations. Fine. I guess we can restock our food so people can eat. I guess we can do that. I always find it quite a shame. I just remembered the Fallout, tycoon-y house building game. I really wish it wasn't a mobile app with micro purchases. I would have been much happier if it was just a full game. I would have enjoyed it. I would have played so much of it. Alright. Something I remember trying it ages ago and I just couldn't stick it because of how many microtransactions there were. Let's see. I was sad to see one of my old childhood classics, Simpsons Tapped Out, is now gone. No longer in service. You know, I think getting rid of the lemonade was probably a good shot for us. We seem to have saved a lot of money doing that. Okay. Okay, rotate the pen towards crowd. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Fallout Shelter is fun, but deaf a cash grab game at times. Yeah. It's a shame, 'cause it would be cool and I like the theming of it. You don't really often get games like that that are like sort of sci-fi. Dude. There you go. Now shut up. We'll upgrade his dessert making skills. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep going until we can afford the adventurer's table. I think that's what we need. Can eat some good monies. Alright. Buy a new barrel of lemonade. Fine. I guess we can get lemonade again. I guess we can do that. There. Are you happy now? Cost all of my goddamn money. And hopefully we get it back, I hope, I pray. Please, 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 I want money. Money. Give me your money, peasants. Alright, he's pissy. I'll be fine. Oh, I'll be fine. I'll have to refill the lemonade immediately, though. Okay, there we go. Yoink! I can nearly get a painting! Yay! I won't have to spend money on decorations at all! There we go. We'll give her an extra— she'll carry more drinks, I think. There we go. That should do us good. You might like a game called Oxygen Not Included. Yes! I really wanted to try that one. I've been meaning to pick it up when it's on sale, to be honest. It does look like one that's straight up my alley. Us? Okay. Money for a bar owner. No! I'm talking to these fools. These fools need to get— hello, Gandalf. These fools, I need their money so I can keep this bar afloat. Nah, there we go. Alright, yeah, the money is coming in. Oh, that's good, that's good. We've nearly made it back. Gosh. Oh, I will say, I forgot to mention, guys, so I might have gotten skirk off stream. I might have been grinding engine a little bit lately. Alright, upgrade Talbot. Okay, let's give him an extra drink. There we go. Yeah, I might have gotten skirk, and then a friend might have thrown me some money, and I might also have her weapon now, which I won the 50-50 on somehow. Might have been thrown a little bit money, so that's been sorted now. And she plays so fun. I really enjoy playing Skirk. I hadn't tested her. I'd only played her in little bits, and then I got her and I was like, oh, she is fun. She's like so slidey and like she's really good. You mentioned it in Discord. Yes. Congrats on Skirk. Yes. She's so cool. I really love her as a character as well. I think she's really cool. Really sweet. I like the bit where she threw Child. Yeeted him. Alright, let's see. Hopefully, it feels like we're losing a lot of money at the moment. We're losing a lot of money at the moment. We need to start making some more. Please, game. Give me money. Okay, reach 8 yesterday. We're already hitting 71. Own decorations, own benches, buy the adventurer's table. Yeet the child, yes. Which sounds terrible out of context. But that's on them for naming a character child. Grown-ass man. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. You gradually go through all of these. Oh, we get oh, we got some interesting floor tiles and stuff. Oh, I'll be very happy to get those. I think we will. We could buy some decorations. I think I'll do that now. I'm gonna suck it up and just do it. Decor. We'll get a plant. Buy 2 plants. And then a barrel of weapons. No. None of the decor is fitting the vibe. This does not suit the vibe. Hat and broom. Oh, it's cute. Little wedge hat and broom. Coat rack. Swords. Mugs on a wall. Oh yeah, we can get that. That'll be nice. And then bookshelf. Yeah. Aww. Put that. Heh. It's slightly off, but I can't be able to fix it now, just kidding. Raise the price maybe. Yeah, I think we need to do some finagling on prices. Let's see. How do I change... Yeah, let's refill those real quick. How do I change the prices of stuff? Let's see. Go away. Go away! Alright. What's it yelling at me for? Free! I got a painting! Wow, we'll stick it right in this wall. Yippee! Okay. we're not making this place look very pretty. Looking a little bit ugly. Reward 200. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll run that tomorrow. Fill this crate real quick. Yeah, we'll just max it out. Fill this crate real quick. Okay, let's see. How do I, So it wasn't... Nah. Was it on the menu? Can I change the prices of stuff? Here. I think I might actually raise it on a takeaway. Just try and make a little bit more off of that. But no, it definitely seems like I need to run just a few days idle just to make some moolah. Yeah, because this is gonna send me straight into my negative. Boom. And he's gonna get beaten up. Yay! Alright. Here comes the people for the party! Oh god, that is a lot of people. That is a lot of party guests. Okay. Okay, come on. Speed run. Hopefully we make back all of this. Oh god. Oh no. This chair is very much bothering me. I think as soon as I am able to find employment, I will be buying myself a new chair. Okay, I forgot that you're sad again. I could fire you if you want, because you're asking quite a high price. Quite a high price for what you do. Let's see, chefs. Soup guy, okay. You know what? We respect you a lot. We can... You are single-handedly running this business into the ground. And it is good. I would like to show something I drew. I put it in the artist channel, right? Because when I did that, I wasn't sure if I was allowed to put it somewhere else. Oh, you can put it somewhere else if you want. The server's still small, so I'm kind of like, I'm not too... Need more tables, yeah. I need money for tables first. To be honest, while the server's small, feel free to put stuff kind of where you feel's right, but yeah. It might actually unlock, because I have it set now so some channels are hidden just so it doesn't get too spammy, but I might unhide them so they're visible for everyone. Still kind of figuring it out. I still haven't fixed the YouTube upload bot. It's supposed to ping for me when I'm live and stuff. It does not do that. It does not do it at all. 19. All guests are served. Yay! 200. Yay! Now let me buy a table, please. Oh, holy crap. Oh, that was my bottle. Oh, I got knocked over by the window. The wind has been so bad lately, it's genuinely knocking things everywhere. A bunch of my stuff even like blew off my wall. Right. Let's get a fireplace grill. Yeah, I think getting one more table could be good. We'll have to hold off on the adventurers stuff for now. Let's see. Can we even fit? Can we shimmy one in? Might stick it in like hairish, maybe. There we go. That's fine. In fact, I think I can put benches against the wall. I'm pretty sure I can put them against the wall, so yeah, that should be fine. There we go. And then we can stick another one down when we have money too. There we go. Stuff falling over here. Chaos. Everything is falling apart. It's all on fire. On 10 benches, there we go. Gravity, my weakness, yes. We might even actually, yeah, we're in negative money now, so oh, you're in a dark, oh crap. Okay, let's, how far do I need to shimmy this one? I put it up here, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll be fine. Actually, I'll put it so it's even. There we go. That's better. Now everyone's getting equal light. We can smack something in the middle as well. If you let this one table, it's like right in the walkway. Oh, drink some water. Ah. I'm gonna trust the window won't try and knock over my bottle again. I usually have it behind me on the windowsill just because I don't... It gives me more space. Alright. I think our goal is... Let's see. We can buy wine, have an average of 3.4 stars for food, buy the adventurous table, serve only main courses for the whole day. How would I do that? I'd have to cut out a load of stuff though for that. I think we'll wait until the food levels up. Until the desserts get leveled up to a decent level. Let's see. I'm doing a funk. I'm having a big old think. We're gonna add a new event, I think. Yeah, we can do another regular party. So we'll do that on Tuesday. Right. Because I think the parties are like the easiest way to make a load of money. They can really, really rack you up. Trying to do a big ol' funk. Oh. Right. It's a shame. I wish there was like a triple speed so I could really, really rush this through. Let's see. Show a local area. Oh, it's fine. Oh yeah. Everyone loves a good party, yes. They make good money. Oh, my nose itches. There we go. Okay, we are gradually making more and more. So hopefully, yeah. Okay, tilt negative 369. It's a shame we haven't really had any thieves now since we got the card. Hasn't been the most useful, but oh well. Let's see. I reckon today we can probably make a good profit. Hopefully. Big hoping. Big hoping. Oh, I will say, I have, so I've been kind of consistent with upload schedules recently with like shorts and stuff. I have shimmied it slightly this week. This week has been shimmied ever so slightly. So we're on a Monday, Thursday, Saturday schedule now, I think. Streams are still gonna be like random and sporadic. But I always try, I'm gonna try and only allow myself to stream if I can like mark it in the day before. If I can't do that, then I won't do it. Though I did realize earlier I do have something on Thursday, so I might need to move that stream to Friday. Can't remember what it was off the top of my head now. It might be Genshin. It might be a Genshin stream on Friday now. See, that's nearly done. Kitchen place decorations could be good. Oh, we're gonna go straight for that. We're going straight for that one. It's a good spread during a week, yes. I want to try and make sure it's not like too much on one side of the week and not much on the other. Which I know streams are a little bit top heavy, but yeah. Alright, level up the fruit. Okay, we're nearly there. Nearly got all that ranked up. Alright, we'll get her... yeah, we'll do carrying. Increase carrying speed. And then up you, and then tip. Give her a tip. Increase. Hello, Thirsty Tortoise! Welcome, welcome! Welcome to our merry band. God, this chair is driving me insane. It doesn't help, I proper gremlin sit as well, but I think if I like rock on it now, it's not gonna make any noise now. I'm actually sat on it like a normal person now. No, the chair it only creaks occasionally. Ale? Ale, yes. We always like ale. Always like a good bit of ale. Gets that tortoise some water, yep. To be fair, I think I'll have a big ol' sip now. Oh. Alright. Okay, we're getting there, we're gradually making a profit. Okay. Average, yep. Okay, we have one rare guest, which was good. Did we have any angry customers this time? No. Because I think we went for a little bit where there was quite a few people who had to leave. Okay. It does seem like the lemonade is taking the bulk of the sales. So we didn't sell any beer, then I must have run out. Or that might have been the party day, so... Okay, we got $1,000 now. That's good. We're nearly there, we're nearly making big profit. Nearly making stonks. How much for the wine barrel? The wine barrel, let's see. Can I actually get it now? Because I should be able to. 400. Yeah, screw it, why not? We will add wine. I'll only stock it a little bit. Stock up the lemonade decently. Beer and water should be fine. Actually, yeah, we'll try and invest in the wine just a bit so it's selling well. Because I might try and pull out the... might gradually cut off the beer so it just goes straight to wine. Okay, yeah. Buy barrel. 200, there we go. Basically made that back. Food's nearly high enough level. We can do the only main courses after we reach that. Just because we're so close. Yes, today's party day. Come in, people. Come in so I can take your money. Oh my god. Okay, well. We did it. We did it. Yay! I think definitely adding these tables has been good. I think I'll add an extra one here and make sure there's a light in the middle. Just so it isn't so dark. What a fancy bar serves wine, yes. Just vague wine. Just vague red wine. Not even like white, not even rosé, just vague red. Dude, please. God, as soon as he hits 60, he's out. As soon as he hits 60 salary, he is going. Alright, spend more than 800 in one day. We'll do that when we buy the adventurers table. That'll knock out a few. Posh indeed, yes. Good old bit of a posh bar. It's a bit like a slug and lettuce. Love me a good old slug and lettuce. Oh. Oh, we're hitting a banger. Oh, there we go. Alright, lemonade's doing well, wine's doing well. Okay. Do you know the game Clone Drone in a Danger Zone? Yes, I do. I've never played it myself, but I've known other people play it. It's always looked interesting. I've never really given it a shot myself. A chef thinks he's the bee's knees. Yeah, I've never had it before where the chef has been like, pay me more, pay me more, pay me more. Never had that happen before, so he's pushing his luck. He is pushing his luck quite a bit. Okay, that's done. Now we can do this one and get the drink price up. And Brub's freed from someone's cellar, yeah. Okay. So we got 1,200 now. So if we keep it up, we should be able to get that adventurous table. I might be able to slap it in the middle. I think I will try and like sneak it in there. Because I could technically make those a long table. Yeah. Cool, we're not in the red as much. Alright. I think we'll run one more time. Uh-huh. Dead. Nice. I do wonder if it's possible for that to fail, because I haven't had it fail once before while I've been playing, but you never know. You never know. Knowing how this run's going, it might be today. Today might be the first time it goes wrong. Okay, it does seem like people are just going for wine, so I could possibly get rid of a beer. I might be able to remove it. I should refill that fully. Yeah, because if I look here, it's just lemonade and wine. No. There we go. That should do it for a bit. Yeah, I think once a beer runs out, we will just get rid of it. I don't want to waste it while we still have some left. Alright. Hopefully they'll get dealt with soon. Times have changed, it's all about wine now, yeah. And even in real life, I feel like it's quite like that now. Quite a lot of people have been going more down the wine route. Or Guinness, actually. Guinness has been really popular lately. People of this kingdom are very particular about their taste, yes. Almost seems like they're trend hopping. They seem to be very specific about what they drink. Okay. Seem to be doing well. You gonna deal with these people? Please? 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 Deal with them now. Don't want any angry customers at all. I do kind of wish I was a little avatar you could play as for moments like that where you just need to manually interfere. Okay, leveled up cream rolls. Cool, that means the average has gone up. Hell yeah. So now we can do the sell main food for a day. Oh no. Should be able to queue another event actually as well. Yeah. There we go. I think that's it for the day, so they're all leaving, yes. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I will say, I think I might have to... I think I might call stops now. Just because my voice is starting to hurt. My throat is killing me. My throat is killing me really bad right now, so I think we're gonna call it quits for now. I'm hoping I can like kind of push through. I think I need to keep doing vocal warm-ups before stream because that's been helping a ton. I typically didn't do that today, so that's probably why I'm suffering. But thank you all for coming ever so much. Who's your new Tavern games have that manual play thing? Yeah, it has been a more modern thing, I think. I've seen quite a few do it. But yes, thank you all very much for coming. I'm going to drink, yes, I'm going to drink loads of water. Probably do a after stream vocal cooldown, just to help my vocal cords a little bit. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. We will be back tomorrow, I think. I think tomorrow's Minecraft Day. Pretty sure tomorrow's Minecraft Day. But yes, thank you all so much for coming. That was a fun stream. Yay! Yippee! I'm glad. I'm very glad. Yes, I go rest. I hope everyone is gonna have a very nice day today. Take care, take it easy, pheasants. Yeah! Yeah!